Всем хай! Мы играем в BioShock Infinite. Я нажал на него, все поняли, что моей прежней жизни конец. Сыскное бюро Дэвида. Посмотрим, кстати, она озвучена или нет. Не озвучена.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Кстати, я не буду проговаривать, потому что я не успею просто.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Оба-на.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Ты, блин. Так, а чё за прикол? Почему так получается, что, типа, я ее не знаю? Странно. Очень-очень странно это все. Я в BioShock не играл. Оба.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Подожди. Тут что-то есть? Не. Ладно, пошли.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go. This is the compromise.
На. Однако.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Тут прям еще такое более-менее живое все. Если вы помните, когда мы проходили, тут все было разъебано в усмерть. А тут пока все более-менее прилично.
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Окейушки. Значит, поехали.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Блять, сложно. Но она так это... Ого-го.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Блять, он стрёмный.
Decency. Italian. Papa this and Papa that.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side.
I told her.
Mr. DeWitt,
Так.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Она и бегает,
Private
конечно.
party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Серьезно? Так. Угу. Ну да, также тут управление.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
You need something, friend?
Конечно, все очень увлекательно.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Экс. Где тогда возьму? Ты в курсе? Может, большой папочка выглядит внушительным, но он добрый великан. Ты знаешь, сколько он делает для восторга? На этих железных ребятах держится весь восторг. Они выкапывают фундамент из морского дна и устанавливают опоры конструкции на место. Откуда взялись эти таинственные металлы? Прости, браток, но это секрет фирмы Ryan Industries. Теперь ты в курсе. Окей. Лажа. Так.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, sir.
Угу. Обязательно.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Cohen
stolen
sends those
ring.
masks out in some kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice? assurances of a grave robber are of no use.
Must be somewhere else.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
This clown bomb.
Однако. Вот это, блин, веселье.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity.
Так.
You sell
Ладно.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the Star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
Ага.
What is this piece?
It's by Trinae, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Так. Ща обыщем все остальное. Тут, по-моему, ни хрена и нет.
So powerful and masculine. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Ага.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Frank Fontaine.
Так. Ладно.
Taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
Ну что ж. Она так прямо это переоделась так. По сравнению с предыдущей-то.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little of her.
How does it make you feel?
Or is he hiding in a box?
Here we're foolish and tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you?
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
There you are, you little son of a bitch. Condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Так. Окей. Пойдем к Коэну.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Ладно.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Так, вот о чем я говорил. Да, нет русскоязычной озвучки, то периодически мимо субтитров проваливаешься и не обращаешь внимания, что там где.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Коэн, он такой.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, End of conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Бля. Вон наркомания-то пошла.
Dance, dance, move!
Так.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
Ну ладно.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus... for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Ебать копать.
There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Это что ж за пиздец-то такой? Ну ладно.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Ну ёпта.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Нихуя себе. Вот это поворот.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Да. Но ни хрена ж себе. Коэн сдержал слово и сказал нам, где искать цель. Теперь единственное, что осталось, что-то там осталось, короче. Что-то нам куда-то надо.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Hey
duty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Что-то какая-то стрёмная херня.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Ну,
He's a cold
отлично.
son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Ага. О, я смотрю, тут весело будет.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Так, пистолетов-то у нас
Seem to be
нет.
some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
It's all the same to you. Let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Бля. Чё-то нас штырит, по-моему. Миг добро это все. Прям вот совсем не к добру. Темная мечта Сандра Коэна. Опять, блять, артхаус какой-то ебучий. Он наркоман это, блин. Охуеть теперь. Я ничего не понял. Ладно. Это, наверное, должно было что-то значить, но... Это надо очень сильно упороться, походу. Так. Марширующие зайцы. Или мартовские зайцы, кстати. Что вероятнее. Что Что я бы даже сказал, гораздо вероятнее. Окей. Кажется, очень интересно. Ну, как бы мы уже поняли, что Коэн ёбнутый придурок, блядь. И... ну, чё от него ждать, от ёбнутого придурка-то? Ладно. Так. Ничего мне это не дало. Так, ладно. Стрёмное местечко. Мне здесь определенно не нравится.
Look up there.
Так. Это понятно, но я пока сюда не пойду. Так.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Так, я смотрю, челики огребли, как могли.
Stuck.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Блять.
Let's work something out.
Что за нахуй?
Best advice, never forget.
I've got Eve. Take it.
Отлично. Кое-что не меняется.
Got ammo.
Так. Ладно.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Ну да. Оптимизм-то тут вообще со всех сторон хлещет. Всего 2 патрона, между прочим.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds.
Honey pie?
Here! Ammo!
Так, пацаны. Я смотрю, тут очень много народу желает комиссарского тела. Так.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Так.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Так, ладно. Давайте мы пока пошаримся здесь. Может, тут тоже что-то хорошее и интересное найдется. Так. Так, давайте посмотрим. У нас только вот такое есть, да? Блин. Ладно. Текс. Ага. Какой тут нахрен Дед Мороз?
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Так. Ладно. Нам-то, как говоря, не туда надо. И чё?
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Окейушки.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on, just let me in, okay? Over there. Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat.
Irresponsible! Totally irresponsible!
You want a divorce? That's fine.
Ну что тут скажешь, весело. Так, сумки, всякая такая хрень. Ладно. тоже можно. Так, снаряженница. Так, подожди.
I hear you gossiping about me.
Так.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Так, ладно, короче, я так понял, Фонтейн его что-то там запер, хуё-моё. Ладно.
Can you get this open?
Sure thing.
Так.
All yours.
Ладно, пошли посмотрим, что тут еще есть. Так, мелочевка всякая. Мертвые пацаны. Так, вот это мне точно пригодится.
Nice.
Так.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite, this. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Так. Ладно.
Put these ideas.
Catch! Catch up! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Ага.
Somewhere.
Ну, так тоже можно. Конечно, хреновенькая ситуация. Практически нет оружия. Не, ну оружия есть, патронов не хватает. Это, если вы вдруг не заметили, довольно хреновая ситуация. Так. Угу. Так, при чем здесь крюк?
Mr. DeWitt, grab that lockpick.
Ага. Ну что ж, пошли. Говорю, с патронами тут что-то прям совсем жопа. Не просто жопа, а жопа жопная. Давно такого не было. Вот опять, блин. Что толку-то с этих пацанов? Так. Ладно. Ну, здесь я был.
Look up there.
Молодец. Почаще ты его находила. Было бы вообще отлично. Так. Шляпа. Ну, шляпа, она и есть шляпа. Полнейшая причем. Так. Так, 3 из 10, на. Не сказать, что вы меня сильно радовали, пацаны. Вы меня скорее огорчаете и раздражаете. Так. Ладно. Напряжометр-то прям зашкаливает. Так. Ладно. Так, еще одну я расхеракал. Почему-то мне ее не зачли. Странно это. Так.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not...
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
It will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Так. Тут как-то совсем неуютно. Если вы понимаете, о чем я. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.